Hi, I'm going to read you a bit of new book I wrote. I published it, but I would like to publish it maybe. Please show comments. Show comments about how we can make it better, or if you like it or you don't like it. It's about the past and people in the past and people in the future. A long time ago, there was a man named Bob who lived with his wife Mary in a town called Bubbleton. A few years later, they had a baby girl called Amy. Then later on, they had a girl called Erin. Then after, they had a son called Eric James. Then the Second World War came, and Bob was very busy taking workers to A.P. Lockley. One day, two nasty people came for an anti-battery and RA and took away his biggest bus. Meanwhile, Mary was at home with her two children, Erin and Eric. Her other child, Amy, died a while ago. "Where is Dad?" said Eric. "I don't know," replied Mary. He was right too. His dad was because the war was still on. Meanwhile, Bob was at the place where the bus was. He was paid for it, but you could not say you wanted to keep it. That was the cover for his effort, and he was the same as his say in the World War. He was an old Austin car. He had paid £104 for the war he was offered so for it, but could not sell as he needed it to ferry drivers around when buses had to go to be repaired. The family went to the chapel in the village. They usually went with Bob, but Bob didn't turn up, so just three of them went. They didn't used to go all the time, but after Amy's death, they started going more often. "Where is Bob?" "I don't know," replied Harry. "How are you?" As Bob said the priest. "I don't know." Asked. "I don't know," replied Mary. "How are you?" asked Erin and "I am all right, thank you," said Erin and Eric. "Sit down, children," said Mary. All right, Mom, said the children. Stop fidgeting, said Mary. All right, Mom, said the children. They were scared because they didn't know what was going to happen, and they didn't know where their dad was. Luckily, after the chapel, their dad arrived home. Years after that, the family about this time there was another family that lived near there too, where they lived in Bubbleton, but Bob was the son, not the dad. Husband lived with not the husband, the son, not dad/husband. He lived with his sister called Ellie. Ellie was quiet. She played with her dolls but tended to break the ones she didn't like, so there was doll parts everywhere. What are you doing with your dolls? Asked her mum, Libby. Ah, said Ellie. Ghost, don't be silly. There's no thing as a ghost, but Ellie was right. There was a ghost. It was a man dressed in brown with a hat. Ellie seemed to know who the ghost, but didn't know why. The man appeared later next to Bob, but didn't know who the ghost was. Their mum the news on later. There has been a sighting. A girl claimed to say she has seen a ghost called Bob. Who is this Bob, and where did he come from? We don't know. The girl might be trying to get attention or making up a story. Ellie, what are you doing? Asked her mum. Nothing, Mama. To report, but they don't exist, Ellie replied her mum. But they do, said Ellie. Go to your bedroom and stay there until dinner is ready, said her mum. Mum, I saw the ghost earlier too, said Eric. Bob, they don't exist. Bob, they don't exist. Mum, I saw the ghost too, said Bob. Bob, they don't exist. I know not to say any more because he would be in trouble if he did. Later on there was a stalking. Her brother saw the ghost as well. Asked Ellie. Yes, said Bob. That would be the end. That's the end for now, but I have wrote more. But I'll read some more maybe another day or maybe not, just to keep you thinking. If you have any questions or ideas, video I should do, or just any questions in general, as long as they're appropriate and nice. That's fine to put those ones. And I'll make another video soon, and it will be an interesting one probably. I will talk about some things about like why I want to be an author and publish a book and stuff. And bye. Thank you for watching.